Hi guys, Mohit from Projekt Perfumery India, and this is Shaurya. So we are in Mumbai right now. The location is Sara Star. So we were waiting to go live because we wanted to do some activity basically. So in this video, what we'll be doing first is we'll be testing out the alternative scents. That sure, we have kept Shaurya as the final testing ground for alternative scents. So we'll be sniffing Alexa on Fire, and Grand Nui and Route 666. People who are closely following our group YouTube we haven't announced it yet, so this is like the first debut video for the teaser for alternative scents. So we have samples ready, we have tested them among our close circuit and everybody seems to love it. Plus second activity of this video, he's gonna explain to you.
Since Alternate Scents has been out since quite a while now, I had purposely told Mohit that don't send me any sample. We had planned this video out where we're going to, I wanted to get my first impressions on them. So I was like, let's do it live in front of him. And since, you know, I've been hearing so much positive feedback about them, I really wanted to tell the maestro on his face that how amazing this is. So
basically, we were not expecting that great response.
The response has been so overwhelming that I was like completely shocked that, you know, it suddenly picked up so much of steam and like people are like loving it left, right, and
the
center.
good part is so far we haven't even started selling it. So
exactly.
We are just giving them as samples. Somebody who likes it and cannot wait will give them like 50 ml. But that is like purely on our goodwill basis, not for the business right now, because we have kept it. We'll be planning it properly, executing it properly without leaving any stone unturned, and maintaining the consistency as well. Totally. Second part is what we thought that coming to the first impression, these are not, we are not doing blind testing on them. He knows what they are. So there are 4 fragrances in this one. Of course, first one is Alexa. That's the fruity version that is like very close to 2015 batches. Then we have the Alexa on Fire with added 3 ml concentration, 3 ml on 50 ml. That is 6% of the smokiness factor into this. Third one we have is Grand Nui. Everybody seems to love it, and sure, I haven't even sniffed Grand Soa.
I've never even tried Grand Soa.
Yeah, so it would be like a completely new fragrance for him. So he would be rating it on basis of the quality. Right, and third one is our Rouge 666. Sorry, no label on this. These are like temp labels. We will be soon doing a check presentation of these as well. We'll be unveiling the look very soon. So without wasting any more time and words, I would just get started. This is the first one of not so blind testing, because it knows what it is. So now this one is our original Alexa. So I'll tell you one thing, when he came here, I went to receive him at the lobby.
Wait, I'll say this.
Okay, you say it.
Coming to what he was just saying, as soon as I met him, I'm very interlude right now. I met him, I was obviously getting constant whiffs of my scent, but as soon as he met me, I just gave him like a hug, and no kidding, the entire lift was smelling of Alexa. Like the projection.
It's like the fruity pineapple goodness around you. It builds
anyway,
the aura.
that was my first impression, and I immediately told him, oh, you're wearing Alexa. And he started like, he got that huge grin on his face because it's like, wow, it's amazing.
He didn't say you're wearing Aventus.
Yeah.
Because we are testing Alexa, and he has heard about Alexa, that how it is, how it projects. He didn't say it's Aventus. He knows Aventus. He wants Aventus. But Aventus is so close to you that does not, the radius is actually very small. It does not projects that way. This one for first 2-3 hours will give you that vibe, and after that it will go to the normal Aventus level of projection. Then people say they don't get it after 4 hours. But actually that is, we have actually tweaked it so that the entire thing is more balanced.
Guys, honestly, this stuff is so strong, I don't even need to put it to my nose. I can like just get it, like even keeping the paper away from me. That's the projection this scent has. It's really, basically, the pineapple in this is more amped up. The smokiness is a little balanced. I mean, I'm really keen on trying the smoky version of this, but over here, the smokiness and the woodiness, the birch note, apparently what we talk, the birch and the smokiness is like just in the center. The pineapple is really amped up. And yeah, this scent will really, I think, according to me, first, like what I'm getting it off this paper, it's easily going to last in projection. It will project at least, according to me, for 3 to 4 hours. And lasting wise, it should be at least maybe 8, 10, maybe even 11, 12 hours. Because
and all this with 0% artificial or synthetic white. The best and it's most important.
And guys, I've tried CDNIM. This scent is a mixture of 3 scents. The original Creed Aventus, and I think it should be 14 or 15 X01 batch.
Around that.
Around that much.
To be more precise, it's around 15Y11.
15Y.
That is like the closest I could tell.
See, since Aventus is something you cannot pinpoint exactly what batch, but according to me, since you're saying this is 15Y, this is a mixture of Aventus, Siddharth Bois, and CDNM. This is a mixture of all 3 together. I guess.
And without syntheticness.
Yeah, and it smells really natural.
It's gonna go too long. Once he dives into it, we are taking first impression.
Exactly.
Review video is will be doing very soon.
Beautiful.
So now coming to the second one. This is Alexa on Fire. So this is the slight smoky version. Now 97% or in fact 94% is the original Alexa. 6% we have added the catalyst to add that smokiness. So this is the Alexa, and that's Alexa on Fire. There's like the slight twisted
This one actually smells like you've taken the pineapple and like burnt it on a barbecue or something.
And it's like very natural smelling, and it's just a tweak which we did. We added Noir, Bergamus Noir, and luckily I had picked up 9 bottles, last 9 bottles that Daniel had. So I'm left with 3 bottles right now. So that is around 300 ml. If we are doing 100 ml, 6 ml goes into that. So this would be a very limited production on its own because Bergamus Noir is not in production anymore. So that addition, so this Alexa on Fire would be only limited to 100 bottles.
This will be on a premium, obviously.
This one would be basically people.
It's a premium version of Alexa.
And I'll tell you, somebody who goes for a basic one, we will be adding these 2 variations along with it, the samples by default. That would be the way.
Along with the pineapple, this one is giving me a lot of bergamot mixed with the pineapple. The pineapple's become more tarty in this.
Yeah, basically the small addition has given life to it, a strong backbone. Bergamot is a bergamot-based scent from Gallagher. That's a very stable fragrance. On top of it, it's added with smokiness. Now that thing we are putting 6% into that. So only the opening part, that is most impacted. After like 2.5 hours, it would be very close to the original version. So this is for those who love to discuss Aventus topics. So we would be giving one more topic to them for comparison.
I think you should also be called an alchemist because you've done some crazy alchemy over here.
Probably. But that is like probably if somebody asks me, are you the perfumer of these? I'm not. I'm a perfumologist basically. That is our own term.
I think you guys should say on Fragrantica, it should show Mohit Khatri as this. It's really good stuff.
I have a long way
Anyways,
to
this
go.
is first impression.
That is not even on my to-do list right now. So I have a lot of things on my plate. Rather, let me focus on them. We're going to the second one. This is
third one.
Second one. The third one. Basically, that's the first one with 2 variations. This is the second one. Rouge 666, the number of the beast, and this is beast mode. Actually, beast mode. Iron Maiden fanatics could connect to this particular name, and we are planning to have artwork in that heavy metal Iron Maiden kind of theme itself. So he has tried Casino, he has tried Baccarat Extract, and you have tried the original Baccarat as well.
This is a fusion between the Extract, the EDP, Casino Royale, Casino Nights. It's all mixed together, but besides that, there's a little sweetness to it.
Sweetness is what makes Baccarat. Right?
Yeah, this is. It's not a cloying sweetness. It's more of a. It's a very pleasing sweetness, and it's more. I'm not honestly.
I'll tell you. I'll help you out here. The opening on this one for 15 minutes. That is like overdose of sweetness. You have to wait for half an hour to actually get to this fragrance. So just give me your hand. Probably I'm spraying it right here, and we would visit back after 15-20 minutes to that. So let it be there, and we're gonna come back.
It smells different on the hand.
It's different, and plus 15-20 minutes it takes to get. We might be able to fix it, but that first 50 minutes are
different on skin.
Patchy. Yeah, that 15 minutes are patchy and not very.
I'll get back to this.
Yes,
but currently I'm really bored over at Alexa, so yeah, I'll get back to this.
And third one is Grand Nuit, which is
never tried.
Grand Soa, which haven't tried. So I'll tell you what's the difference. The MFK original version is very airy and 15 to 18% concentration. So when it's in air, it actually smells more lighter. This one is a dense and a slightly darker version because we have amped up the concentration to 25%. So something going from 16 to 25%, the whole fragrance profile will actually change. But the notes remain the same, and it's just which part is coming for, because now the oil concentration is more, so the whole density has changed. So that is the only difference. Otherwise it's very, very, very close to Grand Nuit in terms of ingredients and scent profile, but as we made it more stronger, this one smells slightly different and more darker.
Wow.
Everyone, almost 90% of people gave me that reaction for Sniff.
Wow.
They would call me right away.
Wow.
Mohit bhai, this one is like out of the world. I need 50 ml right away. So what I have to do,
it's one of the most wearable, one of the most plausible amber scents I've ever tried till date.
For your information, guys, the same thing would be going on YouTube. We are saving some effort. We're gonna edit this video, say like this part, and put it on YouTube. You guys get the first access for this video.
It's a very fresh amber, if I'm not mistaken.
It's actually fresh amber, but that
there's a darkness
that gives you a spicier vibe as well.
There's a sweetness also.
It's more like saffron. Imagine like saffron. So
but this is very, like, you can say it's a more fresher take on amber, but it's got a sweetness as well.
Yes, and there are nuances of saffron as well, which we find very hard to get a good pulled off fragrance. The saffron is a tricky note. No, all saffron fragrances are perfect. So, but this one has actually gone to the next level.
Good. I like
this has been a top seller till now.
Okay.
I wouldn't say top seller because we haven't launched it yet. But out of the samples, the percentage of people who upgraded to 50 ml is quite high. It's quite high, and it's always like I'll get like a liter to test, and people would take it in 2 days. Then I'm unable to send samples. Then I get another liter, and then again it's gone in 3 days. So that is the case with them. This would be our maiden debut scent of this brand. Based on this, the whole brand and Alex as well, and Baccarat is still, we are in two minds whether to launch it or not.
Honestly, guys, I'm bowled over with Alexa. I'm also bowled over by Grand Nuit.
If the entry is good, the brand's gonna go long way. So this is gonna be the
And one thing I would love to say is that the initial impression of both the scents is fantastic. Like, I mean, most of the conventional people, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong,
the first
you go to a mall, generally people, how they shop, like they spray something and they smell, oh, I don't like it, oh, I love it. The first impression of both these scents is fantastic. So, I mean, there's
one more activity we did, like you guys knew what is Alexa, what is Root Triple, what is Grand Nuit. To my other clients, I sent those samples as well. So they read the name, but they don't know it's an inspiration, or they take it as a completely new scent.
I really loved it. It's
and
really good.
I have got around 60% people who messaged me back, what is this thing? And in fact, they ordered as well, but then we didn't take an order. So what do we say? That wait is there, the anticipation is there for people who are waiting for this particular brand to officially come. So that is what we are building up right now. We're building some traction.
And one more thing I would really like to touch upon is that the way it's been blended, like a little bit more stronger would have been very cloying. It's just made in the right way. Like an EDP this is the right concentration which has been made. A little bit more stronger, it would have been really in your face. This is just the right amount. It's been blended in just the right proportion.
Basically, our Alex is around 22.5% concentration. That gives it enough projection and enough longevity. Going to Grand Nuit, this is 23.8%, because what I did basically, I tested out on a different concentration level and see which concentration level is giving the best combination of both performance parameters. While this one, why this gives like very blurry opening, because this is 32%, because as many people do not get Baccarat, they can't sense Baccarat Rouge unless and until their nose is at that particular level. So same happened with me as well, but then I have to test it with different gaps in between, and then 33% is what I felt I was getting it prominently, but that is too much. We will be redoing it in a lower concentration, and then let's see if we could make it perfect one. So that's about our
first impression. We're coming back again now.
We're coming back again
because since both the cameras are on low battery right now, so we are coming back live again. We're coming back, so please stay tuned. We'll be coming back like in a couple of minutes. Okay, guys, stay tuned.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the second part of video, we'll just come back. We're taking a quick break here.
Nose needs a little. My nose needs a little, rest.
These are real potent.
They are really potent. They are really potent.
Just pierce through your nose in first go.
Yep.
So that is one good thing. I didn't expected them to turn out this good. Plus, we did basically community-based testing. You guys participated in the entire project and gave us like first-hand genuine reviews, genuine enhancements. So that we thank you all for that. Even people who didn't like the whole concept of cologne fragrances like this, even he liked it. So we are quite positive about the whole project. If nothing, we would have it for you guys. That is for
anyways,
sure.
We'll just keep it on charge and coming back to you all. Okay?
Right.
Okay.